Aha! There we go. Sorry about that. My multi-streaming website is telling me that their live preview is down, so I wasn't sure if I was up or not, but apparently it is. Good to see you here, man. How you getting on? Oh, long day today. Every day's a long day, but that's okay. I played around a lot with the quote-unquote final boss, and I think I have him where I want for the most part. Just a couple tiny things to tweak. His health needs to be tweaked. Jesus. Danny, how's it going? Thanks for jumping in, man. Much appreciated. So I think he's okay. I might do a quick playtest later in the stream, just to see, because I really want to do this interior. I have this kind of an idea. You know, like in old RPG games, well, even maybe some new ones, I don't know, where like the player's in like I don't know, like a cave, and there's all these doorways, and like, you know, you go in the one, like you basically, it's almost like a maze, but it's not a maze, but it's a maze. That's what I want to make the interior. There's 3 interior buildings, but they're really close to each other, like they're literally really tiny or really super close to each other. So I want to have the player be able to go through the windows in the building into the next building. So there's only one entrance into one building, and then have to go all the way around and find the clues for the different phones to be able, in order to open the gate, open the military gate. So I'm hoping I can get that correct. I don't exactly have a plan, as in the route, but we'll set it up, and then thankfully all we really have to do is just wire up all the windows to the appropriate windows, and then block them up, and like, as in like block access to certain hallways and doorways and stuff like that to give them a path. So hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. I think it's something that's somewhat fun. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Hey Hero, thanks for jumping in. And other than that, I got some narrative notes, which are great. I won't be doing that on stream. It's just text editing. So that'll come hopefully next. And then I need another revisit to the stupid maggot boss, or the maggot king, whatever you want to call him. He needs, or she, whatever the maggot is, king, I guess, I don't know. Needs a bit, one of the main AoE, I don't say AoE, but one of the main things it does is puts down this big, when it vomits, the maggots come out, puts down this big AoE pool. But because it's such a big open area, the likelihood of the player ever backtracking to have to deal with those is low. So I think, I don't know, I need something to be able to put some danger behind the player. So what I probably could do is, yeah, like I have a decent idea. What I could do is, so the maggot king would vomit and then to the ground, and instead of the maggots popping out where the boss is, pools would come up from maybe behind or around the player, like probably behind the player. Like those vomit pools would come up, and then the maggot would spawn there and then go after the player from behind. And this way, if the player tries to run backwards to get away from the incoming boss, they'll have to dodge those pools. So that's probably where I'm headed with that. And yeah, that one will be not necessarily a tank and spank kind of a fight, but like, again, these mini bosses aren't supposed to be giant stopgaps. The last one kind of is, but they're not meant to be. They're just meant to be something else to do in between finding your way out of this godforsaken town. So yeah, they're not supposed to be these giant walls of difficulty that the player has to get through. More of a break in the core mechanics of the game. So hopefully that's what they'll be. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not happy with the wolf boss either. So like, geez, all of them, I'm never gonna be happy with them. So what am I gonna do? But what I do need to do is I need to do a boss playtest build and put that up in Discord. Basically a scene where it's just you choose which boss you want to fight, and then you're put in the area of where you would fight them, and do it from there. And then hopefully people give me feedback on that. I won't do that on Steam because for obvious reasons, but I would put that up in Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Alex, how are you? Thanks for jumping in, man. Very much appreciated. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go. So like I said, tonight we'll do the interiors. I'll give it another minute or two, just to make sure. Do I have everything I need loaded up? Loaded up? I hope it does. The boss is off, right? Last thing I need is the boss to jump into the fucking house, because that would be inappropriate. Also, yeah, maybe tonight as well, the appropriate spawning triggers for enemies for the interior. Might just be one, and then it spawns all the enemies for all the interiors, because you can only go in the interior. You can only go inside one way. So I could probably just, when the player goes inside, spawn them all. I think actually that's probably the easiest way, to be brutally honest. Yeah, probably. So let's get going. If anyone's new in here, join up on the Discord, and you get access to builds that I do put up that aren't on Steam's playtest. And every last Sunday of every month, except this month, we do community game nights where I play your projects if you want, anything that you want to submit. I'll play it on stream, give feedback, show it off as best I can, and then we play some video games all together, should it work out that way. And that will actually, for this month, will take place on the 24th, so this Sunday coming, because the Global Game Jam is the 30th and 31st, and I am taking part. So, yes, Vein Brain, we will play it. I promise we'll play that one. I promise we'll play that one. Hopefully other people... Well, I want to see how that remote play thing works. So, yeah, I just want to see if it works for people who don't have it. But if you don't have it, get the game anyway. It's cheap enough. It's not like it's 60 quid. I think I got it for €8. So, where do you live? No, I'm in Ireland. So I don't think I'm too far. Yeah, so we should be in the same server range. Oh, yeah, that's true as well. Well, actually, I got a great email today. This has nothing to do with game dev. I got a great email. My service provider for internet, they used to have 3 packages for fiber. They basically, a low, a medium, and a high. And I was on the low plan, which is 150 megs download and 30 upload, and for like 45 quid. And so this whole time we've had it, it's been great. I have no problems with it, but I was thinking, maybe I get the next one up. The next one up is 300, and then the top tier one is it's 1,000 megabits. But I got an email today saying, well, we only have 2 packages now, so we're just going to bump you up to our new lowest one. It's the same price, but it's 500 megabits download, same upload though, 30. So I was like, oh, and immediately as soon as I got it, I went and tested it. I'm like, holy shit! So I was so happy. Oh wow. Yeah, well, there's more. I don't want to say that. I don't know if there's more competition here now, but it seems to be. It's much more accessible. Like, I think the cheapest package you can get for fiber is 40 or 45, and I think they consider fiber anything above, like it's 100 or above, and broadband, like just broadband, is considered 25 megabits or higher. Anything below that, I don't even know what they call it. I don't think they can advertise it as broadband. 200 for 75. See, that's the thing though, like for internet, like granted, no one really needs, I don't even know, like 25 is actually good. I mean, you can watch 4K content with 25 megabits. So basically the one machine can watch 4K content at that, like with no buffering or compression issues and blah 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 blah. So you don't really need more than 25, but it's nice to have those numbers. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, fair enough. So yeah, if you're downloading a 60 gig game or 100 gig game, whatever, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I'll give you that. Oh, there you go, Danny. Perfect. Oh, that's a phenomenal deal. I'd take that. Like I said, I have no problem paying. Like if it, like one of the things I was considering just to have it for the sake of is getting like the high plan is 65 a month now for 1,000, and I'm like, it's what an extra €20 Well, what's 60? Well, what's 65 times 12? What's that number in my head? 7. That's like what, a 6 times 7. I can't do the math in my head. So let's just use a calculator. 65 times 12. So it's 780 a year. So basically 800 quid a year for 1,000 down, 300 up. Think of download for well, see, because I do upload an absolute truck ton to the cloud my cloud storage. I do a lot of as a separate hobby. I shouldn't say I do a lot of, but like video editing, but for my own stuff. So like and I don't like, I have a server here, but I also remote backup my stuff as well. Plus I remote into my server a lot. Well, I used to before COVID. So having that upload and down, like having a good upload and download speed really reduced. So it's not that I would use a gig. Like I don't think I'd ever really utilize that appropriately, but you know, just to have it. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure Steam would cap how much they're uploading and me downloading. Like they probably won't, I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I know some people back in Vancouver who have 10 gig connections. Like gigabyte. Or sorry, 10 gigabit connections. They're paying like 200 a month for it, but they have it. Yeah. It's rare. You need a whole different infrastructure to get it in. Who's it with? I think it's with TELUS. I forget who the provider is. Well, they're a business, but it's basically a business run out of their home, and they do have a few employees there. I think they have 4 or 5. So I mean, it doesn't necessarily make sense, but like they do a lot of. Oh, hey, Sundry. Is my game 1 year old? No, it's almost 2. This one I've been working on it'll be like 2 years old in like April or May. I don't remember exactly when I started it. Actually, I could probably check the Unity Collaborate thing with seeing when my first upload into it was. But yeah, it'll be 2 years old, but I will hopefully not be working on it that long. I want this game to be done for the end of the first quarter. Hey, Josh. Hey, Sundry. So see how we get on. Okay, let me get a drink. We'll jump in. That's not even open. That was embarrassing. If you want to, Alex or anyone else that's on, if you want to play the current version of my game that's out on Steam, it's just the survival mode. But you can get it on Steam now, and you can also hit that wishlist button, because that would be super duper helpful if you want. What am I doing here? Let's hope this scene works correctly. Okay, so yeah, so these are the, what am I doing? These are the buildings here. So right now, I'm not sure if you can see them. No, you probably can't. But there's an entrance to this building here, there's an entrance to this side over here, and there's an entrance to this side here. We're gonna get rid of that. We're only gonna enter from one side here. And then because these buildings are so close, we're just gonna let the player be able to hop through. Actually, I might even take out the windows of this one. And just maybe I'll put, I don't know, whatever, I don't know. But we'll definitely let them cross over here to the first floor, second floor windows, and so on. So, let's take a quick gander at the houses. Oh, there's one. So first house, second house, third house, first floor, second floor, if that makes any sense. So let's go with, actually, let me make sure the player is in the right freaking house. No, they're just, here, I'll show you. Whee! They're just buildings. They're just like livable buildings. They're like apartments. I'm not using that one. City Hall is actually this one. But yeah, it's almost like an apartment block. I'm calling it military housing. Off-site military housing. That's my rationale for it. So let's jump in and let the player. Oh, where is the player actually? Oh, wouldn't matter anyway. No, Alex, no. This is a giant asset pack that I put together. Oh, I'm gonna have tons of fucking enemies. Oh yeah, move the inventory bar as well. So no, we're gonna get rid of that entrance. Let's just run away from these enemies. Go away. And we'll go into the house here. Okay, so house 1, and I want to make sure, where is my directional light? That needs to be turned off when I go into the house. Yeah, so it's just this. Oh, these fucking spiders, hold on. I should have just turned them all off. Let's just get rid of you, and you, and you. Turn them all off, because fucking reasons. Great, now I'm poisoned. There. So right now, you can... just go upstairs. So I want to block off a lot of this, so I need to make... So right now I have to put a window in here, move some furniture around, put a window in there. Maybe I will have the light on. So you'll be able to... You don't see the building, but you'll be able to hop across it. And I'm gonna block off a lot of these doorways so that basically you can only get in by going in and out of windows. And I think on this one, is it this one? No, it's the other building. I can put holes in the floor that allow you to drop down to the first level. So this is the first phone here. Blah, 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 blah. Beep. And actually, if you take a look, it actually hits the player. Boop. Moves the player ever so. Bing. Boop. Oh, that bar should not be there. Anyway. Yeah. So let's turn this. Oh, the direction light's back on. Let me turn off all of these stupid enemy triggers because that's annoying. That's not what I wanted. Where is it? Nope. Where the fuck is it? Oh, enemy spawn triggers. Yeah, I'll just turn that. There. Let's get rid of the enemies. Okay, so ha 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 ha. I need to label these houses. Level controller. So indoor transitions. Red is, it is this one. Good. So let's go to the red house. Whee! It's this one here. So this is the, turn gizmos off. So you enter in through this door here. So first things first, I gotta rearrange these rooms real quick and put a window texture in. So let's just move this door, or this stupid thing over here. 90? Yeah. Move that picture over. Whee! Whoops. It should be okay. There we go. And I need a blue window for, yeah, we'll put it on there. So, window. Wall bar window, wall blue window, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, you. So we just put you here. Look at that. And we get rid of you. There. Oh, wrong one. Haha. Shite. Oh, wait. Is it this way I need it? Which is the way I need it? Yeah, it is this way. Okay. And then... This the exterior or the interior? Ah, that's better. Okay. There we go. -5. So we'll put a transition there. We'll put it, basically we can put a transition in every one. And we can do this. No, we can't do the same for this side. Because if you look, go back to the red building, there's nothing on that side. So the bottom parts of here will not have any windows on them. Just this side. These stupid pictures. This is live, PDP. How are you? How you getting on? Just move the pictures out of the way for the sake of getting them out of the way. Where's that window? Hi, how's it going? So where are you? You're there. Oh, perfect. So I can just duplicate you and put you here. And you can go -5. And the interior one can go bye-bye. There we go. Another window. No, actually, out of curiosity, that's fine. I don't care what it looks like from the other side. When a player enters the building, is he teleported to a separate game object? Oh no, he's teleported. Like for example, here's the interior, and like the building's right there, and he's nav mesh warped. Is the command I have to call to keep the transform and the nav mesh agent synced up when I move them drastically. Okay, so we got the windows, and let's go to the upstairs. So the upstairs is I should actually flip the whole damn. No, I can keep it that way. So windows on these ones as well. They all don't need windows, but I can put windows there for now. So let's. Where is this first one? Oh. Where's floor 1? Oh, it's because I opened the props, that's why. Where are you? Ah, fuck it. Okay, let's move the desk out of the way. I don't want to put it in front of there, so let's move this. These stupid things. I don't know why I didn't plan for this originally. It's probably because I didn't know I was going to do it. Whoa. Put you over there. And you can go 0. Whee. Doesn't have to be right on the wall. That chair can just sit there as is. PC can go there. Spinner. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. They're just props. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Fucking hate isometric view. For as useful as it is. I hate it. I hate it. Where are you? Blue window here. That is blue, right? That is correct. So this wall is here. Where are you? Keep losing it. That's bar window, no. Boop. And you need to be 180. Ah! -5, because that's what it is. And you go, boop. There we go. Window, yay! And we'll put, they don't all need windows, but we'll put them in. No harm in having an extra window. -5. 0? It's weird. There we go. Should I put... Actually, one thing I have to remember too is do all of the upstairs... Yeah, they all have 3 rooms, the down ones... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, good. They're all the same kind of building. I haven't tried the shader graph. No, Danny. I haven't. I've heard great things, though. I'm not gonna lie. Make this picture move it over here. Is that the right way? Not that it really matters. That's good enough. Don't have to be perfect. Oh no, I just used a an old asset pack I had from a long time ago when I first started, because I was dicking around with 2D outlines, and it works fairly well. Doesn't seem to be, I don't seem to be taking a performance hit at all. I am only using it on the player. I decided to not put it on the enemies, because I don't want the player to be able to see enemies behind walls and stuff. So Z is fine. You can go away. Boop. There we go. Window. Bedroom next to the bathroom. Okay, that's that house done. Yeah, 2 and 2 and 2. So let's go to this one. Now, hold on a second. I just want to make sure I got it right. This is, where is the blue house in relation? See, the blue house is this right next door to it? Okay, so this is the entrance. Oh, Unity also has a GitHub with basic shaders library. Oh yeah, fair enough. Way back when they did the promotion where they gave away, you know, that Amplify, I'm not sure if anyone's seen the asset package, Amplify Shader, or Amplify Shade, or something like that. It was one of the first big ones. I think people were actually like really took to it. I've dicked around with it, but I never really got into it. So, it's I'm not sure how does that compare. If anyone out there has used Amplify Shader. So these windows go to the back of the house. So I'm just realizing the two windows, the window that I put by the how do I say it? These two windows here. That one can. Yeah. This one needs to go. That one needs to go. Because right here is the back of the other building. So at the back of the was that blue? Yeah, back of the blue house. So where's the blue house? Here. So these ones, it's just the one window I could use, which will be here. Because there's no other buildings next to it, so it's just the one window I can use for here, which is good because this is the one that has. I like this room. Oh, fair enough, Sundry. I'd like to know because I mean, eventually I want to dive into it. Just like there's going to be some downtime. There's going to be some time after I release this, and I'm sure I'll have to patch it in some way, shape, or form a few times. But like once I do have a buffer of time where I can just breathe, I'd love to start. Like I'm obviously gonna finally try out the newest version of Unity, or the stable version anyway. But I want to learn more about some of the the new rendering pipelines. I don't know. I haven't tried them out. I haven't attempted to learn them. I'd love to be able to. Oh, they might have changed it. Oh, fair enough. I don't know. Oh, really? I don't know. I mean, again, people have been saying really great things about it, so maybe they have. Maybe they've listened. But I want to learn about Unity's job system, DOTS. A lot of the new Unity editor features that I just either haven't needed to utilize or just didn't have time. I want to learn more. So yes, Sundry, yes, that's it. Yep. I'm not saying I want to like learn it to use it, but just to learn it because it's a big part of Unity and their burst compiler and all that. It's a massive feature set that's really, really, really useful if you use it in the correct manner. I just don't know anything about it. Oh, I forgot. You see, Unity's new input system. See, there's that too. I think I tried dicking around with that before I wrote my own input editor or my own input system. I couldn't get it to function. Now maybe that's because maybe it might not be compatible with 2019.1 is what I'm using. I don't know, but I couldn't get anything to work on it, and all of the tutorials were for like it was all written in like written for like 2020. All right, fair enough. Danny, no, yesterday's coding workshop, it was kind of not an intro, but like I learned a lot about memory, about how things get stored, addressed, how things get taken, put in, allocated, taken out, a bit on the garbage collection. So it was more about yesterday was more about how what you program, what you actually write, how it actually affects the machine memory, and to a certain extent the CPU as well. So well, look, yeah, see, again, I still want to learn it, even if they might tweak it, because I mean, I have no problem writing my own, which I did, and it seems completely functional. What am I talking about? So, Sundry, for example, if you type in, if you create two integers, and then assign them a value, where that, like, the information, the pointer to those integers, where that gets stored, from what I learned, it's on the thread stack, and where